Welcome back. So, in today's episode, we're going to be looking. How am I saying episode? Welcome back. So, in today's model, we're going to be looking at how to use Twinkl. Twinkl is one place where we usually go to get materials. If you are an online tutor or a physical classroom teacher, just go to Twinkl. Twinkl is spelled Twinkl. So, if you go to your browser, just click on Twinkl, Twinkl without the E. It's one place where you can get materials and resources based on your country or based on any country you are looking for. You are going to get materials for that particular country. um I've my own account. This is my account. My account is subscribed for a year. I'm using the pro version of my Twinkle. Yeah, so I'm using the pro version of my Twinkle, and the pro version is 36,000 naira for a year. So you could join other teachers who want to do the pro version, and then you go ahead and do the pro version together with them. Yeah, so you could go ahead and do the pro version together with them. Okay, so this is it. This is the pro version, and if you want to change the country, you can click on this place where the flag is, just like IXL. If you click on this place where the flag is, you see other flags will come out, and then you choose the flag that you are looking for. And just like I said, they are broken down into different key stages. This is key stage 1, which is age 3 to 5. You can see it here: communication, language, physical development. What are you looking for that you want to teach them? Science, investigation, all of these things are here. CPD, hub, and all of that. Babies and toddlers, whatever you're looking for, you see it here. If you go to age 5, you will now see English. Under English, you have phonics, reading, writing, role play, all of these areas that you know that you can work with subjects and all of that. If you go to age to 11 is like that key stage 3. You can see it here: reading, writing, spoken language, PE, music. You could even see music resources, computing. It's loaded. See, key stage 3 assessment, revision guide. If you're preparing students for GCSE, are you seeing GCSE biology, physics, chemistry, English? All of them, they are all here. Okay, so this one is for higher level teacher tools, revision, and all of that. So whatever you're looking for, you're going to see it here. Now let's go to, maybe I like key stage 2 a lot. Let's go to key stage 2, which is age 8 to 11. Key stage 2 is 8 to 11. Key stage 1 is 5 to 7. Okay, foundation stage is 3 to 5. So this is key stage 2. You could see this is your English pack, math pack, sciences, inclusion, leadership, other resources, CSAT. SAT, you are preparing your students for SAT. Can you see SAT survival? That's like where you can get materials that you could use and all of that. So this is where you could see a lot of information that you need. See Spanish, see French, see PE, music. Okay, so let's go to the one that I always love to go to, maths. Now, if you're looking at a math class, maybe you want to do times table with your students, or you're just looking to see more math materials, you could come here and actually look for it. See times tables, a lot of timetable materials here as well. Let me just click on these two times table. I think by everyone in this class or in key stage 2 should know their two times table and have access to the two times table. So this. Look at this here. All right. So there are worksheets. You see timetable worksheets. You see timetable pack. You see timetable PDFs. You see timetable slides. Everything that you're looking for that has to do with timetable. Um, Making it fun like games and all of that. You're going to see all of them here. You can just pick on any one and download. Or if you are not on the pro version, you might be limited. I think in a month is like 3,000 naira, less than 1.5 dollars or so. Just look out for it. Let's go to English. In Let's see some English work here. Maybe I'm doing spellings in English. I'm just going to click on that, and then you could see some some spelling resources here. Another way that you could find materials is look at crosswords, commonly misspelled words, word search. Look at, you have word search. Let me just click on this so that you see what it looks like. When you click on any one and you like it, just go ahead and click on download. You'll be able to download it. I like the fact that subscription is cheap, right? So you can easily have, look at, there are a lot of them, commonly misspelled words. They could just do crosswords with your kids, put it on their OneNote. They'll be so glad. Look at this. I'm just going to click on download and it's going to open. So let me just open it up for you guys to see. Same thing with the maths. Anyone you're looking for, you could still just go ahead and search it up and then you will see it. While this is loading, I want to also show us that you could still come to this search bar and search for something that you're looking out for. It could be a topic, it could be a, for instance, I'm looking for algebra, right? Algebra. So this is me looking out for algebra in year 6. I'll just click on it and then you're going to see the materials on algebra. A lot of them, they are going to come out. So you could see, can you see there? So start algebra questions if you're preparing for yes. Remember I clicked on year 6, so they are giving me SAT question. They are editable. Look at this. You could download this and use it in your classes. These are worksheets. You could also find PDFs or PPT. Let me show you this algebra year 6 slides. God. Slides, right? Algebra year 6 slides, and I'm just going to click on the enter key. Algebra year 6 slides. I searched for algebra year 6 slides and you could see 6 slides, PowerPoint slides. You could just download it and use it. These are PowerPoint slides that you could use. Look at them. Algebra, math algebra, see, for SAT revisions. All of these are slides that you could use. PowerPoint, can you see them? PowerPoint, because I clicked on slide. So sometimes when you're searching, you could just be very specific about what you want and it's going to come out. Let's go to this one. Yeah, so see this one I clicked on, can you see them? It comes with the answers, so they could just click on it, use it, and then I think I like this material. Let me just download it and I'll put it on my OneNote so that I can use it with my kids. I'm just going to click on download so you can see it's downloaded. It has downloaded, so I can just put it on my OneNote and then my students will use it. See, it has downloaded. Okay, so this is how I get materials using Twinkl. Explore Twinkl. Even if you're a science teacher, explore Twinkl, use it. There are a lot of things that you could use in if you are teaching GCSE as well. Just come to Twinkl, explore Twinkl, and I'm sure that you are going to enjoy using it. You're looking for reading and comprehension passages, storybooks that you could use. All of them are here. Just come to Twinkl and use Twinkl. I hope you've learned something new. See you again in the next video. Bye.